You know, a lot of times at this banquet, I don't want to say I feel inadequate, but you realize how special these guys are. And a lot that I feel, and hopefully a lot of you feel, they do a better job of expressing than I ever could. And that was just one example of that. So we're going to go in alphabetical order. So we got my junior coach. This dude was going to be the next Georgetown center. You know, Coach Brodus has an expression, one that we can share with you. Where he talks about half dead. And Tyler came in, you know, and I'm a vet for a little while, you know, set us back for a couple of years when he got sick. Not his fault. I'm not blaming Tyler. You know, but you have someone who you think is going to be the rock, who you think is going to be the core of what you're doing, and then, you know, God decides that's not the case. You know, but it set us back in his class, the next recruiting class, and everything else. You know, but someone who could have caved, who was enticed to leave, someone who decided to stay and be a part of this family, this organization, when people wanted him to leave. And at the end of the day, I know it was best for him, and it was best for us. And so, you know, it was not an easy, you know, it's a feel-good story at the end of the year, Seton Hall game, U.S. World News Tonight, to see the Tyler Adams story. But then, of course, that was not easy, that was not fun. It was very difficult for him and his family. And I'm going to thank him for deciding to stick it out, to fight the fight, and to literally, you know, I said this 5, 6, 10 years ago, that talking about Patrick Ewing Jr., the year that he had to sit out, how he helped us, literally helped us win games, significantly made us a better team during the year that he had to sit out. And Tyler Adams has done that for the last 3.5 years. Tyler.
First off, I would like to start off by saying thank you to Ms. Michaels. Because in the summer of 2011, when I found out about my heart, that was when she found out that she had cancer. And to see her come in the gym every day and still ask me how I was doing, and she was a little bit more sick than I was, well, actually a lot more sick than I was, and she cared about me so much more, it felt like, than she cared about herself. And that was my main motivation, you know, even though I couldn't play, that was my main motivation to, you know, keep my teammates to keep pushing, and that's why I didn't mourn over a lot of things, and she helped me get over that, and she just taught me how to be strong just in those few months during the summer, and that's what made me care so much more about the team, even though I wasn't playing. And it actually made me care about basketball in Georgetown even more, and she was one of the main reasons why I came here on my visit, because I could tell that she was so involved in the program, and even though she would, you know, wasn't doing a lot of hands-on stuff like coaching, she would still give you motivation and a lot of stuff like that. And I just want to give a special thank you to her. I wish she was here to hear me say this. Second, I would like to thank all the fans for your support. You know, without y'all, I don't know if I could have made it. Y'all made it, you know, easy for me. Y'all kept on giving me encouraging words, and y'all made it easy for me when I wasn't able to play. And I thank you guys for that. You know, I would like to thank the assistant coaches too. I would like to give a special thanks to Coach Owen, Coach Brodus. Anytime, you know, I was having a bad day or things weren't going right, anytime I saw Coach Brodus, I knew he was gonna make me laugh. And, he was always there, you know. I go to the office and we talk about the team, talk about life, and he was just there for me each and every day. And I want to give a special thanks to Coach O too. By the way, I hated him my first 2 months here. I thought he was, I come from high school, public high school. Basketball really wasn't that intense, so I wasn't used to all the hard workouts. But when you first step on campus as a big man, you're gonna learn to work hard, or else probably transfer. I thank him for being there for me too. And, I want to give a special thanks to Sean Hendy. He took care of me. Make sure I had my medicine. And before I was ruled that I couldn't play, I had a bad ankle. And me and him used to go through it too during therapy. He used to come in, he'd have a bad day. I'll be having a bad day. We'll argue. 5 minutes later, they'll give you a hug. So he was just like a brother to me. And I want to give a special thanks to Miss Kim too. These last 4 years, me and her haven't been the best of friends. But she's been like a mother to me. She showed that she's cared about me so much. And, I would wake up, get a text. I actually got a text from her at 8 o'clock this morning. I already knew it was her before I opened it. So, me and her butt heads, but even though it didn't seem like it through 4 years, I really appreciate you. Thank you for, pushing me. I want to give a special thanks to Coach Thompson too. A lot of coaches probably would have never, wanted to deal with me. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the perfect person, but I, stepped foot on campus. And Coach Thompson still kept me around and, started calling me his junior coach, and I embraced that role. And I just, thank him for everything he's done to me, because he's given me the opportunity, to live out my dream, starting against Seton Hall. And without him, I don't know if I would, have an opportunity to be this successful in life. And last but not least, I would like to give a special thanks to Big Coach. He taught me that everything in life wasn't given, and you have to earn things. And as a highly recruited high school player, you don't really understand it because you have these AD coaches, kissing up to you. And Big Coach just taught me that in life, you got to put in the work if you want to, be successful. And he also made me realize that basketball wasn't like the only thing I could be good at in life. And he motivated me to keep pushing. And I really appreciate him, and I really appreciate the Georgetown family. Thank you guys.